he could only form 5 nails.
Did y'all know the sun is actually a rainbow? Crazy. It was crazy.
Damn, really?
That's
Yeah,
fucking crazy, dude.
I just let out the fattest fart right now. You guys don't even understand.
Oh my god, don't say that! That's smelly. I can smell it from right here.
Hey, good.
Hey, do people still think that Zeno like solos all of like every other?
God, I hope.
Of course.
What are you talking about, Cookie? Zeno is omnipotent. Shut up now.
Who said
Oh
that?
my gosh, my brain.
My brain. Galaxy brain.
Zeno is so omnipotent.
Geek, you ugly as hell, bro.
Shut up.
Cool Geek, is that Doctor Strange in your profile pic?
No, that's this one dude. I have him as a card for Magic the Gathering.
I fucking.
Rel Caller of Storms.
You fucking.
It fucking looked like Doctor
Wait,
Strange.
why am I low tiering God?
I remember now. It's Rel Caller of Storms.
That's good gone.
I don't play card games, so I really have no clue what it is.
Simpleton. God. You like.
Wait, gRavity, you said you play Magic, or did I mishear you?
I used to like a lot.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's gRavity.
If you don't fuck up,
Shut the fuck up.
fucking.
Steph
call
the
me-
programmer is fodder.
Come on, Rabbit.
Wow.
Make stuff.
I mean, they are kind of right because obviously he's called Seth the programmer, not Seth the debater. Duh.
Ooh, true,
Steph the
true.
programmer is pre-programmed.
We need stuff versus.
I feel like
Can we get Seth
Seth
versus
with face,
it cuts
people
out?
laugh and call me a retard.
Can we get dubs in the chat?
Jesus.
I hear that fictional universes thinks that Bayonetta claps Shadow the Hedgehog.
What the fuck?
It depends. It depends on Shadow the Hedgehog, which shadow you use.
The games.
The game.
Go
Okay,
kill yourself.
which
Kill yourself.
base or like super form?
He says that that Shadow would only stand a little bit of a chance in his super form, but not for
Okay,
very
now
long.
super form Shadow claps Bayonetta, but base Bayonetta claps base. But super form, oh fuck nah. Bayonetta getting her whole cheeks clapped.
He said that
Okay.
Shadow is only planet level in super form.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god.
Wait, did y'all say only Game Sonic or is it Sonic Shadow?
Dude,
What about this Shadow? What about this Shadow?
What the fuck?
Come on. Though.
nice cock.
Nice cock.
Nice
It's just his face. His face along with the message is like so
good.
perfect.
This is the most
I
powerful.
want you all to think of
This
this.
is the most
Imagine
powerful
someone
version
coming
of
up to
Shadow
you
ever.
with that
I need to
same
use it in
fucking
my
face
versus debate.
and just looking at you and saying, "Nice cock."
Hold up. I think I have that same meme. Hold up, but it's different.
From universes as well, he thinks that Dante from Devil May Cry is only lightning level and planet level.
Yo, he better get the fuck out of here. Has he ever heard of Beowulf? They like the gauntlets that literally use light.
My Wi-Fi has a literal fucking breakthrough.
And apparently he hasn't heard of the new like universe level scaling for Dante.
Wait, gRavity. You know about Devil May Cry scaling?
Also, here's a fun fact.
Yeah, I played the
His
fuck
entire
out.
server thinks
gRavity.
Ichigo is multi-continental.
Oh wait.
That's like that old ass
Easy
Kratos scaling. Get that fucking shit out of here, man. Like,
They
oh,
also
yeah,
think
Kratos
Naruto is only planet
multi-con-
level.
Yeah, feet from Poseidon. It's like fuck that, bitch.
I kind of clapped that entire server onto thinking Ichigo is universal. My universal
Dude,
scaling.
Ichigo, fuck Ichigo. I don't know where the fuck he sits. I've heard so much shit. I just stopped fucking caring.
Exactly.
Like, I'm
They
not
think
gonna use
Naruto's
him in a
planet
fight
level.
anyway. He can go suck a cock.
Jesus.
This is Ichigo in my book.
It's not that serious.
I heard
Type
you think
pod.
Naruto.
Is it
Type pod,
I've
unmute
never
yourself.
heard someone say, you know what? I'm a big fan
Oh,
of
fucking
Ichigo
what now?
Kurosaki.
Honestly, I've never watched Bleach.
I've watched like the little fuck bits of it. There's some bad
BD
bitches in
slaps
there.
you all. Getting fodder.
Oh, cool geek. The memes I made you.
One
Wait,
Piece
you
too
make
long.
memes?
What?
You make memes?
Yeah.
So do I. And now I automatically skill to you. Everybody bow down.
Except
I'm bowing to
constantly
your trash
transcending.
ass.
I transcend
You.
humans at this point.
Horton, here's a Jew. Jesus Christ. Bless you.
Horton,
I
here's a
actually
Jew.
transcend Jade.
There's a Jew joke where.
Jesus
Hold
Christ.
on, here's a
Somebody read that.
Steak in a fist. Her butthole is up to the
Read it,
wrist.
bruh.
If you ask me to state my preferred sexual fate, this wouldn't be top of my list. What the fuck?
Stop laughing, Punk Rider! Punk!
Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. I found it.
This bitch went to 0 to 100 on this nigga's dick. Bitch looked like a fucking bubble. Wait, she was flopping her head on the dude. Bitch,
Hey,
damn near
Zamari
broke the
has the
couch with
fastest
that
engine.
shit. This nigga laid there scared. She got chopped his damn dick off. Hungry. He posted.
Fuck.
Hey, Zamari.
Okay, why
has
did someone
the
just
fastest
post a
engine.
picture of fucking Dark Snyder? Alright,
Dan
what the fuck?
Schneider?
Horton here's
Okay,
a
let me
Jew.
get the
This lady's
greatest
taking a
haircut
fit.
you
If you asked me to
anyone
state my
ever.
The
preferred
problem.
sexual fate, this wouldn't be top of the list. It would bring me nothing but bliss to give this young lady a kiss, but she's just had a taste of his white salty taste, so it would not go on this.
Let me show you the most powerful character in fiction.
This bitch went 0 to 100 on this nigga's dick. Bitch looked like a fucking
Hey, Alpha Raccoon.
flopping her.
Hold on, hold on.
True!
Bitch damn
Hold
near
on.
broke the couch.
I've got like 5
Nigga
minutes.
saying they're scared.
Hey, hey.
Hold up. Truth here.
That's the way she
Hey.
Hungry, hippo ass bitch.
Why does this guy keep fucking talking?
She looks like 14 in the
Perfect Isaac claps all of fiction.
Hey, Alpha Raccoon. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just dying.
I heard you thought, Marvel's stronger than DC.
I mean, they're all fodder, to be honest.
That's not why I asked. No, that's
Hey,
definitely.
it's true. Do I recognize him?
I think Marvel is better than DC. Is like as a
Stop dodging the question. I said specifically.
question.
I said, is Marvel stronger than DC? Not is Marvel
I
better?
said they
Not,
be comparable, but not anymore. DC fucking is powerful. Yep.
Hey, who's true?
What the fuck?
your dad, nigga. The fuck? Who does it matter to you?
Poopy, what the
Okay.
fuck?
Listen. Shit's fucking.
Hey,
Hey,
what?
Chad's here.
Yo, what's up, land?
Is that a camera? No. What the fuck?
Oh,
Catch it. Oh.
Everyone did fuck. Go back. Help me chat.
Damn, I heard Marvel stronger than DC.
The one above all is omnipotent.
He clearly is, because he's the one above all.
Damn,
What,
imagine,
Immortal Hulk
imagine,
slaps?
yeah, I was gonna say, imagine thinking Immortal Hulk does in one shot.
I hear that Danko
Not
is
cool.
actually the one above all.
How about now, bro?
Oh,
Yo.
no.
Am I cool now?
Anybody but Danko.
Am I cool now?
Dude, those
bro?
gay games are starting to get old, to be
Am I
honest.
cool now, bro?
Well, at least
Aero!
Alright.
Okay, hold on. Let me try. to get
Here's
that
a
out
really
there.
dumb argument for Thor versus Superman.
If I want you to just stop where you're at right now. Just
Same.
don't. Just do not finish that fucking sentence. Just no, we don't.
Superman has super hearing, so therefore Thor makes a lightning noise. Superman.
Oh shit, Garrick's here.
Oh god.
Era.
Thor can make lightning noises, and Superman has super.
Hello? You think
Superman
your
will be
memes
Aero.
are mine? Beat this.
What's going on?
What's going on, Aero?
The fuck?
Who is that? Aero.
Yeah.
What?
It's my grandpa. It's my grandpa.
You know, the world's strongest debater?
Yeah.
I think Niall will be triggered by that.
Yo, Aero, debate
Hey,
with
happens.
Cool Geek.
Who?
The Cool Geek. Debate with him.
Who's that?
He's in
Me.
movie.
Hold on,
about
Aero. You
it?
don't wait, don't do it. I got this. Let's go, Cool Geek.
Oh, shit.
Right now. We already scrapped once. Let's go again.
Let's go.
I mean, like, on what?
Fucking Fred.
Naruto. We both like Naruto, right? Let's go. Let's scrap. But like, I don't really like inverse Naruto that much.
Cookie, I have a question real quick before I leave.
What's up, Shinigami?
Do you see my reasoning on why I think Ichigo beats Naruto?
Like, I see your argument, but like, it doesn't really hold up.
How can you see an argument? It's fucking.
You can type an argument.
How can you see sound waves?
You can type an argument.
You can type an
argument.
Don't work. You fucking dick.
You can also definitely see sound waves. What are you talking about, nigga?
Oof.
Can
What do you think? What do you think a recording is? You think those lines on the screen is just random shit? Are you dumb?
Totally random.
Are you not going to answer the question? I said, how do you not know that you can see sound waves?
Okay, go up to someone right now, look at them talk, tell me if you can see the sound waves come
So
out.
have you never heard of an audio recording?
It doesn't fucking matter. I'm talking about C. I'm being literal. That's the whole.
What are you talking?
That's the whole joke.
Nigga, you're dumb. So if I see a picture, no. Let me ask you a question. So if I see a picture of Michael Jackson, but I've never seen him in person, does that mean I've never seen Michael Jackson before?
See, you're literally taking it too far because
I'm not picking and choosing. That's what you just said. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're stupid. How are you a high mid-tier debater? You're stupid.
You just proved you're stupid.
Oh my god, you're a fucking retard, bro. God damn. I've been in here for 10 seconds and I've already met someone with 3 brain cells. What the fuck? Give this nigga low tier debater, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? He's stupid.
Spoopy, he's
Cool Geek. Either take this nigga down to low tier debater or debate me on why he's a high mid tier. What's it gonna be?
Or I could debate you on what the fuck a joke is, because you're really proving yourself retarded right now.
Oh, I'm proving myself retarded.
It's called a joke. It's not supposed to make.
Don't say a stupid joke. Be clever if you're gonna make a joke, nigga.
I will say that.
Grow up, nigga. It's called a joke. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Pussy ass nigga.
Pussy ass nigga, grow up, nigga. I'll beat your fucking ass. I'll pee on you, nigga. Alpha raccoon ass nigga. Get the fuck up, nigga. I'll drop my dick on your face in a heartbeat, nigga. Who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? Debate me on why you're a bitch. Debate me on why you're a bitch right now.
You're gonna get slapped, my dude.
Oh, debate. Let's debate it then.
Alright, everyone mute. Everyone mute.
Everyone mute.
Okay.
Me and Cool Geek will be judges.
All right, my premise is that Alpha Raccoon's a baby back bitch.
Oh damn, he said.
What's your counter premise?
That's a tough one to beat. He using the good old baby back bitch.
All right, what's your
my
counter
counter
premise?
simply is I don't have to prove a negative. You have no proof that I'm a baby back bitch.
I'm not. You don't have to prove a negative. I have multiple pieces of evidence that proves that you're a bitch. I said I would drop. I said I would pee on you, and all you could say was, "Oh, it's a joke." That means you're a fucking beta male and you have no fucking testosterone in your body. So I'm making the claim. No. Because you tried to say I'm making a negative. I'm making a positive claim, and you have to prove a negative. You're trying to use these bullshit ass debate logic things on me. So no. Let me finish. I'm still talking, son. Let daddy finish speaking. So if I make a positive claim and I provide evidence for my positive claim, you then have to provide counter evidence to disprove my. No, shut up! I'm still talking. I'm still talking, son. You have to provide counter evidence to prove my claim to be false after I provided evidence. That's how proving claims work.
Okay.
So I gave you. I made a. I'm still talking, Alpha. I'm still talking.
I do not care.
So I made a positive claim. And now you have to provide counter evidence. Why are you not a bitch?
I don't, because you've provided no evidence.
I did provide evidence. I just gave you evidence. I said I'm going to pee on you, and you proceeded to not even say anything back other than it was a joke. And then I said, stop talking, son, and you stopped talking. You're a bitch.
Your whole argument has no premise. You know that, right?
What are you talking about? That's exactly the premise.
You're making no sense. You're saying basically nothing.
So you're saying we're done? You want to go to conclusions?
You lost. You lose automatically.
Okay, let's go to conclusions. I proved that Alpha Raccoon is a bitch because he let me say that I would pee on him, and he did nothing in response. I told him multiple times to stop talking, and he did. And I even called him son. He didn't say anything. I even tried to give him this debate, and he tried to use his bullshit ass debate to rat out of it. And he's still, son, I'm still speaking. Let the adult speak. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No.
So I said to, so even now, his voice is getting higher, and he's like, no, please stop bullying me, Aero Senpai. And it's really sad. So go ahead, make your conclusion. It's your turn.
Well,
you can speak now, son. You can speak now, son.
You've provided nothing. You failed to even attempt to do anything. You made yourself look like a dumbass. You have no basis to your argument whatsoever. And you just made yourself look like a dumbass. So, good job.
All right, go ahead, judges.
I mean, to be quite blunt, gravity. He didn't counter him at all. If anything, you just
He didn't bring anything up.
Oh, shut up! The judges are talking. Stop talking.
He did, right? And honestly, what it really sounded like was Aero brought what you like just saying. You have no evidence. You know, it just kind of proved. You say he has no evidence, but you know we have witnesses. Everyone was literally listening to this, and it's more consistency that you're a bitch. So I'm going with Aero.
It actually isn't.
Kinda is.
No, it actually is. And you do realize the rules of debating, if I can debunk the judges, the whole thing's overwritten, right?
Yeah, so but you're not debunking it.
Yeah, I kind of just did.
You didn't debunk.
I debunked what you said. I've debunked what you said. It doesn't matter what you said.
You're a fucking worm.
That does not.
Put some bass in your voice, nigga. Oof.
Man, so you continue to prove nothing and make yourself look like a dumbass. Good job.
Who? No one. You? Do you think that everyone thinks that I'm a dumbass?
You kind of just proved.
Go look in general. Go look in general, big dog. Just go look in general and see what the general consensus is.
Okay, I debunked the general consensus, so it's overwritten. That's how.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
Just let the other judges speak. No, because you're saying that you debunked me, but you fucking didn't. I'll debate you on why you didn't debunk me after this. I
kinda did.
But let Cool Geek go. Cool Geek, what's your judgment?
Wait, that wasn't even Cool Geek talking?
Cool Geek, I'm saying what's your judge, Cool Geek? Because me and Cool Geek are judges.
Oh my! I thought you were Cool Geek.
Wait, Gravity, you thought that was me?
Yo, I'm so what the fuck? 100% me right there. I thought that was Cool Geek talking.
Cool Geek.
No, I'm sorry. I thought that was Cool Geek. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but I had to do it for him.
I am now offended. You got molested. It was over. That was the worst debate you've ever done. You lose. You L. Don't even talk to me no more. I'm banning you. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, now let me be serious. No, alright. Alright, let me get serious. I mean, honestly, that was kind of boring, but I mean, like, now,
I'm still confuzzled that wasn't Cool Geek.
Aero was suppressed, he was sealed away, and
I will debate whether or not that's Cool Geek, because that's how
that was not me.
I mean, if you want to, we can.
Dude,
I don't even sound like him. What the heck?
When you talked and then he talked, I was like, I thought
Me
he was
right
the exact same
now.
person talking.
You could tell it's not. No.
It's a slight difference, but to me, it sounds so fucking similar. I can
Incredible.
Well, that's because
I
I've
know that
already
sounds
established that
fucked
you're a retard, so clearly you can't distinguish,
No, you're not.
distinguish
You're gonna
voices.
make yourself look like a dumbass again. Keep going.
Do you really think I look like a dumbass, bro?
I just proved.
Everyone in this VC is clowning you right now, bro.
And I debunked it all, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, let me get serious real quick. So, like, I do think that, Aero won, but, so, yeah.
Okay, so there's also another thing. It's called the truth argument. If something is inherently not true, it doesn't matter what you argue.
But it's inherently true that you're a bitch.
No, it's not. The truth.
Yes, it is.
The truth says otherwise. Can you?
Yes, it
disprove the
is.
truth? Can you disprove
It is. What evidence did you provide that you're not a bitch? I'll be quiet and let you present all your evidence that you're not a bitch.
It could prove that.
Wait, hold on. That's such backwards because you can't ask him to prove a negative. That doesn't make any sense.
Here's the thing, Leon. I opened the debate with you're a bitch because you let me say that I would pee on you, and that was my evidence. And then I even said provide counter evidence, and he said I don't have to because he doesn't know how negatives work. Grow up, nigga.
Wait to your argument.
Shut up, Alpha. Provide counter evidence. I'll even give you another chance. I'll give you another chance to not have my dick on your face.
How can I keep you from saying?
And the thing is, Leon, like what happened was Aero said all this evidence, right? And then Alpha was just like, I just debunked you, but he didn't debunk him.
Yeah.
Okay. So Alpha, you didn't debunk him because I'll debate you on. I'll debate you on his. Well, not on his behalf, but I'll debate you on why you didn't prove him. Shut up.
I mean, people still let.
Go ahead and
parent video be on air.
Okay, Alpha, shut the fuck up while Leon is talking. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, son.
Disprove the truth.
Alpha,
Go ahead, Leon.
All right, Alpha. So you can't. He provided evidence in a way for as to like why you are his bitch or something like that, and you didn't. And then the evidence that's being accepted right now by the judges, I believe.
It's not even.
Alpha, shut up while Leon's talking, bitch. Shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. No, shut up. Put some bass in your voice, then start talking. Go ahead, Leon.
You didn't refute it, or you didn't show any evidence to like prove to help your representation.
That's my point.
He did. All right. What evidence did he present? 1 second.
There is evidence. Every time I say "shut up, bitch," you stop talking.
It's called being polite. You ever heard?
It's called being a bitch.
No, it's called what you're not.
So you're saying if some dude walked up to you in public and said "shut up, bitch," you would stop talking because it's polite? That means you're a fucking beta male with no fucking testosterone.
If you think that you're being polite, you're being hypocritical because you just interrupted Leo multiple times.
Yeah, because he's being unpolite to me, and now I'm not giving a shit anymore.
Oh, you're not giving a shit? Oh my god, he's using his full power now.
Damn.
Listen, Alpha Raccoon, what's your best topic? I will debate you on your best topic. Alpha Raccoon, what's your best topic to debate? What's your best topic to debate?
I really don't have a real best topic to debate. I guess IRL stuff, that would probably be my best stuff.
Alright, let's debate on, what do you like to debate IRL?
Mention some, like, real world stuff, like politics, I guess. Certain aspects of politics.
Like what?
I wouldn't say trade. I wouldn't say abortion, because I feel like I'm kind of good, but that's by far not the thing I'm best at. I would say gun laws maybe are the best. Maybe. I would probably say that's my best topic overall.
Alright, well, what's your stance on gun laws?
I believe there's some that you do, like the background checks are fine, but anything else is kind of unnecessary and bullshit, basically.
So you think that you shouldn't have like what do you mean by that?
Okay, so I believe you should have background checks, like universal background checks. Like, I don't believe in the magazine capacity restrictions, like the I don't know where you live. It might be there's some that restrict it to 5, some 10, some 15. for semi-automatics. So I don't know what it is there.
So you think you should be allowed to walk around with a full clip on an AR-15 if you want to?
I mean, obviously not walk around like just in the middle of public. Of course not.
Well, that's a gun law. Public carry is a part of the gun laws.
I mean, I understand that. I'm saying I wouldn't do that. Not that you can't. Obviously, second.
Okay, so you think that it should be legal for you to walk around with a full clip on an AR-15?
I say it shouldn't be illegal if you're not doing anything bad, of course. Like,
well, obviously, nigga. If you, all right, let's debate on that.
I'm just trying to be as most specific as I can. That's all.
Right, but then when you get down to the specifics of it, it doesn't even sound intelligent, right? What do you need an AR-15 for? For protection? It does matter. No, because if you no listen, because if you're walking around with an AR-15, right, and we know that gun has been very commonly used in school shootings, it's logical for me to be behind the counter of a gun store. Some guy says, "Can I buy an AR-15?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, for what, nigga?"
No,
like what are you talking about? How is that not logical?
That's illogical as hell.
Tell me how it's illogical.
Okay, so school shootings aren't even that common in the first place.
Wait,
in total, handguns.
Wait. Do you realize that there were like? Do you realize like in like 2 or 3 weeks ago there were like 4 public shootings over the course of 3 days?
Yeah, in El Paso.
No, stop! Don't interrupt. This is a one-on-one debate. Don't interrupt.
Sorry.
So, what do you mean? How many public shootings do you think there has been this year?
Okay, what do you mean public? Do you mean just overall in the public?
How many shootings do you think there have been this year? Just answer the question.
Okay, shootings overall, because not being specific, there's thousands of them, but they're not like mass shootings. It's normally like, say, this is the most stereotypical example, like Chicago, for example. You have
No. I'm talking about just shootings where it's like someone shooting into a crowd of people for no reason.
Okay, shooting into that type. Okay.
How many do you think there have been off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head, I can think of probably at least a dozen.
There have been
the ones I know the names of. I know there's probably more, of course. But the thing is, in comparison.
Okay, so there have been 255 mass shootings in the U.S. this year, as of August 5th.
I don't know about that. Can you show me the statistics for that?
Yes. Look in general. I can get you multiple pieces of evidence if you want. So what this shows is that you're already extremely ignorant of the thing that you're trying to talk about. Because you said maybe a dozen. Okay, let's just find out how wrong you were. 255.
Okay.
No. I let you finish your point. Let me finish my point. So there have been 21 times as many shootings as you thought there were. And yet you were claiming to have a position on this, yet you didn't even know what you were talking about.
Okay, so the easy way that pretty much debunks it is called the universal background checks, and it's also called gun laws don't stop these shootings. You want to know why? Because bad guys, they don't go to the gun store and say, "Hey, let me get an AR-15." They go to the hoodlum that has somehow gotten an AR-15 and is like, "Hey, I want that." If you ever think of it, how stupid would it be for a criminal to get a firearm that has full fucking paperwork on it? That not only can they find out who bought it at what time and at what location, it has all the specs of the gun, everything. It can be found out anything about the gun. It's really stupid. So even if you implement gun laws, guess what? It's going to do absolutely nothing. And also, as more gun laws have become a thing, which how we see in Obama, shootings went up. Why? Because it's taking guns away from law-abiding citizens, which then in turn, like in that one church shooting, they came forward and they actually stopped the guy because good people with guns stop people with guns. And then there's also another country statistic. If I can find it, I will show you it. That I think it's an absurd amount of people in this country have guns, and the crime rate and the shooting rate is at probably like one of the lowest in the world. I don't want to say the lowest, I'll say one of, because I cannot get an exact specific on that because I am not looking at it currently.
Are you done?
You can go ahead until I find what I.
So that was a really big shotgun, so I'm going to address little parts of it point by point. The first, do you think that so you think that increasing gun laws is going to increase the amount of shootings, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
that's exactly what you said.
Okay, and I'm saying that is not what I meant. But what I'm saying was, as it has increased, you have seen that, but that doesn't mean there's going to be a direct correlation, of course, to it. There is going to be some correlation, of course, because there's other ways to kill people.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that the gun laws correlates exactly to the increase in shootings?
I will say it does correlate some. I wouldn't say obviously fully because there is going to be.
Okay, so let me ask you another reason. Do you think that this correlation equals causation?
I say there is some. I would not say it's fully the full causation. Of course, there is.
So you're saying there's a little bit of correlation and causation there.
There is. There's not a little bit. It's a good bit. It's just not by far.
So you're saying correlation equals causation?
I'm not saying fully. No, I'm not.
So you're saying a little bit?
Not okay. I'm just trying to be as specific as I can.
Just answer the question yes or no. It's a yes or no question.
Specific, so you have the best.
Oh, I'm asking you a specific question. Give me a specific answer. Yes or Alpha Rack, whatever your name is. Give me a yes or a no.
I am saying that it is more than a little bit, but less than the majority. So more than
a little bit, but less than a lot of it.
Yes, pretty much. More than majority, less than majority, but more than a little bit.
You sound genuinely like you have no clue what you're talking about, and you're fumbling over yourself. Are you sure this is your best topic?
Well, you're looking kind of stupid saying that because that's not all what's reflected.
Oh, so you're saying I'm looking kind of stupid when you just admitted to correlation equals causation, which is not at all. Like, that's literally a joke amongst anyone who uses statistics. You sound like a clown.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You don't even understand that correlation does not equal causation. That's what they teach you in day one of any statistics class. You know where I learned that? In my sophomore year of high school. Yeah, how old are you, Alpha Raccoon?
Statistics were these things that happen. Guess what? God. That's a lot of things. Look at Chicago. Perfect fucking.
We're not talking about Chicago. What I asked you was.
We kind of are.
I'm not at all talking about shit. I haven't mentioned Chicago one time. Alpha Raccoon. I genuinely don't know if you're trolling me right now. Are you trolling me? Because if you are, just tell me, and that would be. I would laugh because it actually got me riled up, and it would be funny. It would be a good joke. So, are you trolling me?
Kinda am.
Oh, okay. I was really hoping that you were trolling me.
Honestly, I'm not really trying. I'm just fucking around. I wanted to have some fun.
All right, cool. So since we've gotten that established,
objection.
Wait, listen. Wait. No, I got it. Since we've gotten that established, Alpha Raccoon, let's start the debate over, and I want you to be 100% serious. Okay. So no trolling. Be 100% serious.
I am kind of fucking around a little bit. I will try to go. Actually,
raccoon. I'll debate what's your favorite verse?
Honestly, I don't think I have one.
Yeah, he said his best thing is
Alpha Raccoon. Everyone stop. Alpha Raccoon, we're starting the debate over, and I want you to be 100% serious. Because as it stands right now, I think you're a fucking joke.
Well, I kind of was joking with you because I just.
Alright, so let's start over and be serious. Otherwise, I'm going to just say that wasn't trolling, and you're actually a fucking autist.
You would be wrong if you said that, but okay, let's start over.
Alright, starting over.
Okay, also another thing. Should we basically start off on a clean slate? Let's be polite to each other.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay,
that's fine.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you by any means.
Bro, I genuinely don't care how you feel about me.
I don't give a fuck either, but I'm just telling you that's how
I feel.
Alright, so move on then. Move on to the actual debate.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Why is it that you think that people should be able to walk around with a fully loaded AR?
Now, I'm not saying, of course, Second Amendment does protect it. That's the right to bear arms for the aspect of tyranny, which is exactly what the founding fathers have said. Now, would I myself do that? Probably.
I'm not asking about you. I said, why do you think people should be allowed?
I'm giving an overall broad statement. That's it.
I don't care about the broad statement. I'm asking you specifically about this statement. Why is it that you think that people should be allowed to walk around with fully loaded ARs?
Okay, so if they are a law-abiding citizen, obviously criminals like felons don't agree with that. I think that's a general consensus both you and me can agree on. Can't we?
Right, but we're not talking about
I know.
that.
I'm just saying. I'm just clearing it up.
Yes, people who are felons shouldn't be allowed to walk around with fucking
We're
ARs.
agreeing on that point. Okay. A law-abiding citizen that has shown no signs whatsoever has basically, I don't want to say by far the model citizen, they have done basically nothing wrong with a firearm in any sort of manner. There is nothing to say that that person should be restricted because of something that someone else did that is not the quote-unquote model citizen. Hate using that term. You're punishing one group of people for something that, one, they have really no relation to at all. I will say you will have every once in a while. We had that one. I forget the exact shooting, but it was the one dude. He was found to be mentally unstable, and they did have signs for it that he was going to do something. I forget the shooting off the top of my head. If you know which one I'm talking about, please make it clear. He had them. They had the firearms taken away. I believe he had an AR. I believe a couple pistols. And they were, since he was just mentally unstable, he wasn't a criminal or anything, they gave them to a relative. And it was the relative's fault. He gave them back. Now, obviously, in that situation, gun laws might have done something. But that's also why I think the background checks would help eliminate that, because it would be more of saying, okay, you fit this description, you aren't exactly mentally stable, you probably aren't going to be the most reliable person to be trusted in possession of a firearm.
Okay. Can you give me a statistic of how many of the people who committed mass shootings already had criminal records involving gun violence?
If I can find it, it might take me a little bit, but if you could bear with me, I can.
By all means. Because what it sounds like to me is that you're claiming that most of these mass shootings were performed by people who already had gun violence, what is it? Felonies or crimes on their record. So I'm going to need you to prove that claim. Otherwise, that entire
not
5 minute
record. Of course, I also
no, because that's exactly what you said. Because you said people. No. I let you speak for literally 5 minutes straight.
Okay. Fair
So what you said was that people who have gun violence on their criminal record shouldn't be allowed to buy guns. I never made the claim that they should be, nor did I make the claim that these are the people committing the crimes. So what that means is that you are making the positive claim that the people who are getting these AR-15s and shooting up these, or just performing mass shootings, are people who already have these things on their record.
And
I'm gonna need you to prove that for me.
I also said mentally unstable as well, so you're missing out part of my argument.
Right. I don't have any problems with the mentally unstable part. I agree you shouldn't be able to buy a gun if you're fucking mentally unstable. I'm not an autist. And we agreed to that at the beginning of the debate. You said, do you agree that if you're mentally unstable, you shouldn't be able to buy a gun? And I said, yes. So I don't understand.
But my thing wasn't. It's these.
Right. But I already agreed to that. I already agreed to that point. So find me the amount of people who had gun violence on their record before they performed a mass shooting.
I also am saying the people that do it have mental instability as well, not just gun terms. That's something I meant.
Okay, then show me how many of these people have gun violence on their record and mental instability.
Okay, let me find you for that right now. Is this the one I'm looking for? I'm gonna mark this one down. I think this might be one of them, because I do recall there is multiple ones. But This might not. I'm gonna find other things that.
I will post me the one for now.
Okay. Again, I do not know if this is the one I had looked at earlier. So if that one's not matching up, I got it confused with another one. So you're free to go through that one.
Nobody's talking.
Yeah, because there's a debate going on. I think this might be in.
How many people are in this VC right now?
I have no idea.
Shut up.
A gazillion.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, please be quiet. We're trying to have a debate.
This doesn't support your argument.
Yeah, that's why I said it might not be the one I'm looking for, because there is multiple ones.
Then I'm just gonna use this as evidence for my claim that most of these people who are mentally ill aren't the ones committing the crimes.
Hey, wait, where did Cyber? Where'd he go?
I think this might be the other part. I think this actually might be the one I was thinking of. Okay, and then get down.
Hey, wasn't that Cyber that just told me to unmute? Where'd he go?
Alright, do you have the link?
Of my other one, here.
Yes.
I think this is it. It would be so much better if I actually was prepared for this, but I'm just having to look it up and use what I find. I haven't had time to go through these.
So you don't even know what this is that you're linking me.
From the looks of it, I haven't had time to go through it, and it's actually verifiably the one I'm.
So you're telling me to just read this? You're just telling me to look through this whole thing and see if it's in there.
I'm not saying look through the whole thing, but there's certain points. Just
all right. Well, give me those certain points. Why would I read through this? How many pages is this? Like 50? I'm not reading through this shit.
I will point out to the ones because there is a fuck ton of pages. It's 96. I do not want you to read through all. Way too much fucking time. Let's see.
This nigga Leon, bro.
It would be page. It's going to be number 5. It says the executive summary. The very first page of the executive summary on 5. There's the next part on 6. And there is also 7. I think this might not be the one I'm thinking of at all, and it might just be the whole entire wrong one.
Mental illness plays an important but limited role in mass violence. Hello?
Yeah.
Mental illness plays an important but limited role in mass violence.
Mm-hmm. I never said it was fully.
So what the fuck so what was this whole thing about?
That's the part addressing the mental illness part, and I'm trying to point out to the other things. That's the mental illness part, and then I'm now going to try to find you the felon in relation to mass shooting statistic.
It says perpetrators share certain characteristics, And then they list off these characteristics. Perpetrators cut across demographic, sociologic, cultural, and occupational groups. The characteristics that most frequently occur are males, often hopeless and harboring grievances that are frequently related to work, school, finances, or interpersonal relationships, feeling victimized and sympathizing with others who they perceive to be similarly mistreated, indifference to life, and often subsequently dying by suicide. Where in it does it say that being a felon is a certain characteristics that they share?
I'm trying to find that for you right. That's what I'm currently looking through to see if this is the correct one that I need. Okay. This has part of what I need. This isn't the. I'll save this one for later because this doesn't seem to be addressing the direct topic we're at. So I'll wait for this one until we actually move on to that topic.
All right. Well, the two things that you did link directly debunk the point that you were trying to make. So what this says to me is that the vast majority of these people aren't those who have gun violence on their record, nor do they have a history of mental illness.
What you just said, so you're being critical of a point that I haven't even shown evidence for yet.
What are you talking about? That you did provide evidence, and both of them debunked what you were saying.
No, some of them.
You provided me 2 links. Did you not?
Yeah, okay, they were not in relation to the felony to gun crime statistic. I already told you I have not provided you something.
All right, then. Well, I'm using this as evidence where it states that the gun violence is not a common factor amongst these mass shooters. That's my assertion with using these 2 as evidence. How about
Can
that?
you restate it, please? I didn't quite hear you.
I said that then I'm going to use the evidence that you provided to supplement my claim that the vast majority of these people who commit mass violence are not felons, nor do they have gun violence already on their record, as you claimed that they did earlier on in your
Well,
premise.
you wouldn't be able to because that's not what the evidence is for anyway.
Yes, it is. I can use it. I can use other parts of this as evidence. Why can I not?
Because that's not what it's in relation to.
It says perpetrators share certain characteristics. While perpetrators of mass violence can be categorized with respect to motivation, the characteristics of individual perpetrators cut across demographic, sociologic, cultural, and occupational groups. Okay, and they don't at all identify gun violence within the past as a common characteristics amongst those who commit mass violence. Why can I not use that as evidence?
It sounds like it.
What?
It kind of sounds like it's something you can use because it sounds like it's actually siding with me.
Where does it say anything about gun violence?
Didn't you say violent tendencies? Is that not what you said?
No. I said while perpetrators of mass violence can be characterized with respect to motivation, the characteristics of individual perpetrators cut across demographic, sociologic, cultural, and occupational groups.
Well, the first part kind of sounds like it. I don't know. Maybe.
No, it doesn't. What do you? Where? Quote to me where it says they have violent past. Just read it out to me. It's on the start of what, page 5.
Okay, so that'll make it easy. Let me see if I can. Okay, I went too far. Be down here. Apologize for the time it's taking me for the refind it. I have to scroll through all this stuff.
Page 5.
No, I mean like in the chat to like find it.
I'll link it again.
Okay, thank you.
That link, page 5.
Okay, thank you for linking it again.
page 5.
Yeah. Okay, I found it. Let's see, feeling victimized and sympathizing with others who may be similar mistreated. Okay, so that doesn't. You are correct. That does not specifically address felons. Never said it was. But it's also, I could simply argue that could be part of that demographic, so to speak.
No, it doesn't. It literally. Did you read the first sentence?
You're cutting out a lot.
Did you read the first sentence?
I did.
So why are you arguing that they would be in a similar demographic if it specifically says that these characteristics cut across demographic?
It just says cut across demographics. That doesn't inherently debunk any of my premise.
You said that they would be in the same demographic based on this. The first sentence says that it cuts across demographic.
I said it's a good portion. I did not say it's all specifically them.
Right, but you said you could argue that that means that they're in the same demographic. And then it specifically says that it cuts across demographic. Drop the point or provide me evidence where it says, where you can give me or provide me the argument where you could say that they're in the same demographic based off of what this says.
It says cut across demographic.
Okay, so you concede the point.
No, I don't, because that's
all right. So why don't you concede the point?
I don't, because it says it cut across his demographic. That can mean, and that can cut across multiple things, which would entail also the point I brought up.
All right, based on what?
That's just the aspect of it.
No, it's not. You're literally ass pulling that. Well, maybe they mean felons. Where in it does it mention felons in this?
Can you debunk?
Look through if you literally go press Control F and type in felon and see how many times they mention felons in this.
I am not on a computer, so I cannot do Control.
I'll do it for you. Ask me how many times it mentions felons.
Well, it was
no. Just ask me how many times. Ask me how many times.
I don't really need to ask you. Just go ahead and say it.
There 0 times.
Okay, good for you. That's not what this was supported for.
But you tried to say that you could argue that they mean the demographic of felons.
Yeah, I can't.
So concede the point.
I don't. That's not.
All right, I'm ready to go to conclusions. I'm ready to go to conclusions.
Well, I'm not. So.
What do you want to talk about next? Because you're coming off as a fucking idiot. You're dumb. You're stupid.
You've not debunked any of my.
Yes, I have. You're a fucking idiot. Every piece of evidence you provided me has not supported your claim. You can't even read the first fucking. No, shut up. You can't even read the first fucking line of something that you provided for me. And then on top of that, I'm trying to be as nice as I can, and I'm saying just concede the point and we can move on. But you keep sticking onto a fucking point that doesn't make any sense. Shut up. I'm speaking. You're my fucking son. Stop fucking talking when I'm talking to you before I bring out the fucking belt on your ass. Shut the fuck up. You're so intellectually dishonest that it makes me fucking sick. How are you even mid-high tier? You're a fucking joke. You're a fucking joke. Provide your next point. Hurry up.
We will.
Provide your next point. Go. You can speak now, son.
I was already speaking.
Go ahead. Speak now, son. Oh, did you learn how to? Oh, you forgot how to speak. Grow up. Fucking provide your next point.
I'm literally looking for evidence. You fucking.
Hurry up.
Shut the fuck up.
Hurry up, bitch. Pussy ass nigga.
Actually, you know what? I could just say you auto concede via ad hominem. To be honest.
I don't get ad. Do you know? Define ad hominem right now.
You're just being insulting.
Define ad hominem right now.
Okay, ad hominem definition.
Define it. If you didn't know what it meant, why are you trying to bring it up, you dumb fuck?
Because you're just attacking me at this
point. No, ad hominem, it refers to when I attack you instead of attacking your argument. Yeah, I'm saying that you're fucking stupid because your arguments are fucking stupid after I debunk them. So it's not ad hominem. Stop trying to use logical fallacies that you don't fucking know, you dumb bitch. You're stupid.
Okay, you can.
I already debunked it. You tried to say that in this article that they were trying to allude to felons, and then I proved that they don't talk about felons at all. That's a direct no. Shut up. That's a direct debunk of what you were saying. You're fucking stupid. If you think no, Alpha. If you really think no. If you really think that I was using ad hominem the whole time, someone mute this nigga because he keeps talking over me, and I'm about to wipe my dick across his face and leave pre cum across his forehead. Shut the fuck up, Alpha. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no knowledge of logical fallacies. You can't even build a proper argument built off of the evidence that you're presenting. The evidence that you presented debunked your own fucking claim, and now, you're trying to say that I'm using ad hominem, but you don't know what the logical fallacy means because I've already addressed your point, and I'm saying that your points make you into a fucking retard. You're so dumb. You're so impossibly stupid.
I hope you know you technically.
Wait, Aero. gRavity, wait, Sessa. Hey, Aero. When both of you talk at the same time, I don't know about anyone else, but like I can pretty much only hear you.
Oh, that makes
sense. Your mic is really loud.
It's my Chad voice. I got you. All right, so I'll just talk over this nigga whenever he's being a fucking retard. So let me explain to you what ad hominem is in its true form. An ad hominem is when you attack a character or personal traits in an attempt to undermine their argument. That's the opposite of what I did. That's the opposite of what I did because I said the arguments that you're making makes you a retard, not that you're a retard and as such your arguments are retarded. You literally have them backwards and confused. You're so stupid that you got them switched around.
Dude, you've already lost, so you can go run off.
Hold on. Who do you think is no? True. Fuck this guy because he's fucking dumb. Show me a definition of ad hominem where it says simply insulting
Let's just go to judges. Why not?
Let's go to judges. No, he's saying, he already auto conceded. Also, using a logical fallacy isn't an auto concession, you fucking retard.
You auto concede. I'm sorry. That's how
when did I agree that applying a logical fallacy is an auto concession? When? Because we have the whole thing recorded. Where does it say that in the rules? Where in the rules does it say that?
Standard assumption, yes.
No, it's not the standard assumption. Everyone unmute and say, is it a standard assumption if a logical fallacy is used, it's an auto concession? Shut up. Everyone unmute and answer the question.
I don't know. I don't think it is. No.
That's not.
Oh, really? Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, if you're using because you insult someone in a debate doesn't mean that they concede.
Okay, thank you. Everyone can mute again. Alright. So, Alpha, everyone in this call just called you a dumb fuck.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they. Can everyone unmute and call Alpha a dumb fuck, please?
Alpha, you're a dumb
fuck.
You're a dumb motherfucker. You're such a
Alright, thank you. Everyone can mute again. Alpha, everyone in this call just called you a dumb fuck.
Exactly. Unpacked, so it doesn't mean anything.
Alright, do you want to go to judges now?
I mean, we still got quite a bit to go through.
Okay, cool. What do you want to go over next?
Oh, that voice.
If you would like, what's the next point you would like to move on? I will let you
see what I mean.
Any point.
I don't care to go on any of the points. I'm fine to go to conclusions.
Okay, then I will provide you more points because I'm not ready because clearly showing you're not in the right way right now.
I'm not in the right way. What do you mean?
You're not in the right way. You're being pretty dumb.
I'm being pretty dumb?
Yeah, you kind of are.
How so?
Okay, so you mentioned one point you pick on the found point when that was not what the evidence was provided was atoned to. So you bringing it up does not mean anything because that is not the point at hand or what it was provided for. Yes, you can indeed use it for yourself and say, well, here it also does not say anything about felons, but you did not use that. You went to a completely different point and started addressing that instead of the one at hand. You essentially swapped from one topic to another. I was talking about mental health, and you wanted to keep on going about felons when that was not what was being discussed at the time. We were going to go for mental illness, and I even said I was looking for the felon stuff, and you kept bringing it up like the evidence I provided was for that.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So my point, and this whole thing that you just said is wrong.
No, it's not actually.
Because let me finish, son. Because you said that in the point that I presented, you could argue that it was talking about the felon demographic.
You're not picking at the main point. Pick at the main.
No. But is that not a point that you made?
I said it could be a part.
It's a yes or no question.
It can be a part of it. So yes.
Okay, and then I said, where in there does it say anything about felons?
It does not have to necessarily say anything about felon.
Okay, so where in there does it say that they're all part of this a similar demographic? How about that?
Never said it says. It said it can be linked.
So then how can it be? So then how can it be argued that it's talking about the?
Honk, unmute. I need to talk to you. I know you're recording, but I need to talk. How the heck did this start?
Oh, what's his name? gRavity made a bad joke.
And that somehow led to this?
Yep.
Okay, I won't stop you. Go back and continue recording. I'm sorry, but I wanted some input.
I'm not even trying to make it.
Yes, you did bring it up. You said you could argue it.
Simply saying that. Well, I can say that they would still be a part of it, but of course, like you said, that's a major point. And obviously, if it was a major point for this article, they obviously would have mentioned it.
I will provide for me an article that proves that those with that felons are the ones doing the vast majority of these mass shootings. I will sit here and wait.
This one looks good. Another one. The other one.
Oh, I didn't see that new Joker trailer. That shit was pretty fire. Am I right?
I did. That shit was good.
I start watching Young Justice for this shit. What the fuck?
You can go back to watching Young Justice if you want.
Is this
It's really
Comedy
not.
Central? Because this guy's a joke!
This guy's a joke!
I stopped reading Ragnarok for this. I'm done.
Hold on. How did this debate started?
I stopped watching my lolly hentai for this. Come on, bro. That's crazy.
Shit, link me.
Did anybody?
Nani?
How did this debate started? If anybody has any.
Like an hour ago, probably.
No, the question is why.
Why? What's that? Oh, because Alpha claimed that he wasn't a fucking autist.
Wow. Oh my god.
Alpha made a joke.
Which was a dumb claim to make.
Yeah. He made a bad joke. Eric called him out, and they went at him.
No, I could tell this guy was a snake by the first time I talked to him.
It started with a bad joke.
Now it turns out that he was the bad joke. Heyo! Shut up, bitch. My friends are talking.
Okay, I'm gonna link the official debate so the general chat doesn't like.
I don't know how snakes can talk.
Okay, everyone stop. If he's making points, actually listen to him. Don't
They tried to a felon with a gun did indeed kill people. I believe this is another one. And as I said, I have no idea if these are actually the ones I've used in the past, so it may not be the ones I'm necessarily looking for. So, like you said with the last one, that is a point I will agree with you on, that I really don't know. I'm just skimming through all of these, and if I find something that relates to my argument, then I'm using them. I'm not tuning right for it because it fits everything I need. And I will concede to that these aren't the ones. I'm not reading through all of them. I don't know what they entail. I'm just looking for certain points on certain topics. So I'm very illfully prepared for this.
So you're just linking me stuff and you're not reading them, right?
I'm reading parts of it. I'm scrolling through them. And
Why would you do that?
I don't have time to go through every single bit of each article.
Right, but you claimed that this was your best topic, wasn't it? Or one of your best. You're supposed to be good at it at least, right?
My links on hand.
Well, I don't even debate this thing, and I'm still slapping my dick on your face. This shouldn't be happening.
You're not slapping. If you
I am slapping my dick on your face. The reason you sound muffled is because my dick is on your face, bro.
No, it's not.
So in this article, it lists 2 in 1 year being felons that slipped through the cracks, 1 last year, and then they say, yeah, we usually make about 4,000 seizing of guns. So this is the people who are slipping through the cracks, is what they're saying.
Yeah,
which indicates that it being felons is very, very infrequent. This literally just proves what I no. This literally just proves that it's infrequent.
I never said it was like entirely the whole entire
Yes, you did. That was your premise.
I'm saying they do make up a good portion of it.
Wait, based off of what? Because this says that it's not often. It says it's actually very infrequent.
I don't think that's what I read. Did you read through the whole thing? I might.
Yes, I do. You didn't read through the whole thing. You've already admitted it. I'm reading through the whole thing.
I'm probably thinking of the one I'm looking at right now, and not that.
Since then, the program has shown results. In the past 5 years, California has cut by half to about 10,000 the backlog of people in the database believed to own firearms legally. Even though nearly 41,000 names were added over that time, in 2017 alone, the program seized about almost 4,000 guns. Thousands also obtain guns every year because of a loophole that allows gun dealers to sell firearms to people whose background checks have not been completed after 3 business days. In 2017, guns were sold to at least 4,864 people who were later flagged in the system after a background check took longer than 3 days. Aside from California, only Connecticut and Nevada expressly require felons to provide proof to courts or law enforcement that they have turned over their guns after conviction. So what this says is that while there is a backlog of people who are getting through, not only are they only able to list 4 of these people who commit a mass shooting, they're saying that their methods are even getting better. So these mass shootings are going to get reduced even further, especially when it comes to the felons that were involved. So what the fuck are you talking about?
That kind of proves my point, though.
No, it doesn't. You said that the majority of these people are those with mental illness and those who are felons. I've disproven that felons are a big factor, and this article says it directly, and I've also proven the mental illness, as in 2 of your pieces of evidence, it states that those who are mentally ill are not the ones committing the majority of these shootings. So why do you keep going with this debate when I'm just putting my dick in your mouth and swabbing the back of your throat with it?
You're not.
I am.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm embarrassing myself.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Did you not hear everyone on mute and call you a dumb bitch?
That doesn't matter.
So I'm embarrassing myself to you.
No, you're embarrassing yourself to everyone, whether or not they want to admit it or not. They might be your friends and not want to openly.
I don't know these niggas, bro.
I highly doubt.
I can just make a point. Me and Aero kind of had beef.
Yeah, me and ProGralic had beef before.
Yeah, so
I don't know this nigga Aero.
Me also, actually, let me look through this. I've had beef with Leon. I've had beef with Leon. I've had beef with ProGralic.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I saw Aero once at a Dollar General, but that's it. That's my history.
Yeah, we almost scrapped, but you know.
I almost kicked this man's ass.
Yeah.
But like being serious,
almost
Alpha,
beat her for having the same shoes as me.
Being serious, Alpha, you are getting demolished right now.
With your boys.
Alpha. You said my friends are the ones saying I'm winning. Me and ProGralic had beef. What's going on?
That doesn't mean anything. Just because you have beef with someone doesn't mean you can't.
No, that means I'm not his friend.
We're not friends.
Exactly. What do you mean it doesn't mean anything?
But you know it does mean something. Okay. Because no, shut the no. Now you're being a lying rat because you said earlier that it was because I'm friends with these people. ProGralic just said I don't fucking like this nigga Aero, and he said but you are getting your butthole rearranged. So what's your reasoning now?
Doesn't necessarily mean they hate you.
But you brought up the point that it's my friends who are saying these things, and ProGralic just said he does not consider me a friend. Oh my god! Stop trying to be a fucking rat. You're so fucking stupid.
Yeah, Alpha, you are being a rat right now.
Someone clearly plays a bit too much Transformers.
Yeah, too much cheese brain on this nigga, bro.
Anyone got any cheese? Anyone got any
cheese?
Cheese.
Might have to let on a mouse trap right now, bro. It's crazy.
Me and Alpha Ragoon. I'm sorry, I misread your name. Go Menestai.
I mean, Aero, you could have just said like beta raccoon, you know?
So Alpha Raccoon, where's more evidence?
I'm looking for them. Told you,
listen,
and you even said you'll wait. So
We're not in too deep yet. If you apologize, we'll accept it.
Yeah, if you apologize and say, I'm sorry for being a little bitch boy, Aero, I will go easy on you from now on. In fact, I'll even concede the debate and say you won. If you say, Aero, I'm sorry for being a little bitch boy, I'll say you won the debate.
hold on.
You should.
You said arrow. Did you mean me or you?
No, oh my god. I said if you say, Aero, I'm sorry for being a little bitch boy, I'll forgive you, and I'll literally say you won the debate. How about that?
You should call him father.
Okay,
right?
I'm moving on.
You should call him dad.
I literally didn't.
If you say Daddy Kun, I'm sorry for being a little bitch boy, I will say you won the debate and leave you alone and leave the set.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not know you were Aero.
What?
What does it matter?
Okay,
This is exactly what I thought. This is
Who you think you were talking to this whole time, nigga?
Dude, because I'm not looking in the Discord. I'm not seeing who's actually talking. I thought the dude that sounded like cool. That I thought.
Yeah, but we were in VC when Aero joined. I was like, yo, Aero, what's wrong with you?
Yo, I didn't fucking know. I'm not looking at who's talking.
Nah, you're just being
So this rat's blind too? Man, he's blind mice, huh?
Jesus Christ. You can only smell the cheese, bro.
The cheese brand. It took away his vision, boys.
I mean, if you want to say I concede via night,
Wait, Aero, that's why the joke was like, you ever heard, you know why you can't see sours? Because he's blind. That's crazy.
He's crazy.
Alpha, do you just want to go to conclusions, even though I'm pretty sure everybody here can agree who won?
Yeah, I won.
Beta Raccoon.
I mean, we're all his friends, so we're all Arrow's friends, so I guess our judgment doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we're biased. Yeah. Pro Gralic's like clearly lying. You know, they actually go out every Saturday.
Yeah, we're boys actually. Yeah. So Alpha Raccoon, are you done embarrassing yourself or no?
I'm still looking for Stan.
Oh, okay.
So he's not done embarrassing.
Again, I apologize for taking an absurd amount of time.
Why are you apologizing?
Because he's a bitch.
It's him to apologize now.
Alright, bro. Alpha Raccoon, just concede, okay?
Wait, what was the last thing you said?
You shouldn't. Alright, you're putting a time limit, right? Alright, like there should
No
be a
specific time limit in the debate.
Okay, but why are you?
Oh, but you agree. Oh, but we agreed that using a logical fallacy is an auto concession. That's crazy.
It is. And also,
show me a single source that says that.
Yeah,
wait, who said
that? You didn't even use the fallacy right. It's attacking the argument. Debunk the argument.
Wait, who said using a logical fallacy is a concession?
Alpha.
Show me a single. Wait, Alpha. If you can show me a single source that says that, I'll concede.
He'll take 30 minutes googling it.
So if I use logic in a debate, I can see. Okay.
I will say that is a very admirable point because it's something I can't.
Thanks, buddy.
Because I don't.
Okay, it doesn't. All right,
just stop talking.
So I won this debate.
Hold on, I just want to point.
Yeah, Lampard and Leo, we won.
Alpha. I'm just gonna I'll debate you on why Aero won so we can make this quicker.
Hold up, Alpha.
I'm pretty sure it's almost done anyway because there's not much to really.
Alpha, what do you think a logical fallacy is?
Yeah, what do you think a logical fallacy is?
Because I feel like you don't understand what they mean.
I think I found another.
No. What do logical fallacies mean? Because if you're saying it, you must understand what they mean, right?
This is it. I think this might be it. So.
Damn, True.
No, True asked you a question. Oh yeah, True. You're not debating. True, you're not debating. Let me. I got you, bro. Alpha Raccoon, what do you think a logical fallacy is?
I didn't hear you. You cut out.
What do you think a logical fallacy is?
Cut out again.
Don't. Okay.
He did not
Being
cut out.
serious,
Sniper.
Look. I got you.
Oh god.
He's deaf. He's blind.
He can
Three
only
blind
smell the
mice.
cheese.
Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they.
Well, raccoons are rodents.
Also,
so it makes
Mephisto
sense.
banned me from his server.
You know, I'm
because of
being
his joke.
100%.
I'll unban you.
Wait, everyone quiet. Everyone mute. What do you say, Alpha Raccoon?
I think I'm gonna be open with you. I don't have really everything I would have coming into this debate I would like to have.
Where's my
I think
shot, though?
no, hold up. I'm gonna be 100% honest and no bullshit because
For what?
basically, in a way, I'm gonna have to concede because I don't have everything I need. I'm really, I'm just digging a hole and it's making it worse because I don't hate you. By no means do I hate you.
I don't care.
Hold on.
Alpha, can you hear me now? Alpha, can you hear me now?
Yes,
What is a logical fallacy?
It's a fallacy in logic.
No.
Damn.
Nigga, what's a sun? It's a sun. Shut the Tell me, define logical fallacy for me, please.
I do not know the entire definition off the top of my head.
Okay, Alpha, do you know that logical fallacies render arguments invalid? So when Aero was calling you an idiot, right? He backed it up as to why you were an idiot. His argument is still valid.
Not necessarily because you can't prove.
Yes, he did. He backed up why you were an idiot.
Wait. I mean,
you know
is it logical?
I'm gonna get away from this topic because I want this to be over with.
What do you mean get away from it? You're the one who brought up the block.
Alpha.
Wait, how can you get away from something you started?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit, a rat.
Alpha, so why did you accuse Aero of an ad hominem?
Because he kind of was.
No, he backed up as to why you were an idiot. It's because your argument is because listen.
He did more than just that. That's not.
No,
I'm not saying
he did more than this. That you're agreeing with me.
I'm not saying that specifically was ad hominem because obviously
what? No, you said him calling you an idiot.
Please let me say. Ad hominem, of course, like you said, that's absolutely true. If I say you're an idiot and here's why, it's not ad hominem. Of course it's not, because that's not how it works.
Then you
did at times just blatantly say it with no correlation to it.
Identify when and see if the whole.
I'm gonna go get a cigarette.
Yeah, and we have this whole debate recorded, so we can actually just pull up what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Identify when he did that.
You can look through it afterwards.
No, tell me where I did it.
I've been here and he hasn't done that. That's dishonest. Well, Alpha, I'm telling you, me and Aero had beef, right? So I'm an unbiased. You can call me an unbiased judge, and I'm telling you that did not happen in the debate.
I disagree with that personally.
Why would you
I'm not saying
disagree
he
with
did
that?
it wrong,
You did. If anything, you have an anti-bias towards Aero.
I'm basically even basically conceding the point in this way. I'm
You're
not saying the
conceding to
majority
Aero?
of the time he's saying it, because most of the time when he did say it, he did say afterwards, here's why, and he did.
I mean, the way you're acting
I'm
like
not saying those
conceding
points.
is like you think that.
Hold on.
Okay, wait. No, we can do it like this. So Alpha, you're saying that sometimes I said you're an idiot and here's why, and other times I said you're an idiot with no bearing on an argument.
Vast majority of the time you did say you're an idiot. Here's why.
But then there are some times where I said you're an idiot without regards to your argument.
No, you didn't say idiot. You did not. You didn't. The idiot part.
Okay, it was worse than idiot, but you get the point.
Oh, so when I said I'll wipe my dick across your forehead and leave pre-cum across it, that I said that without any bearing to your argument, and you're saying that's ad hominem, correct?
Yeah, you're addressing.
Okay, so an ad hominem. Wait. So Alpha, that's a concession because an ad hominem is when I attack my opponent's character or personal traits in an attempt to undermine your argument. So if I said you're a baby back bitch, no, listen, let me explain it to you. I'm trying to explain it to you, like academically and as a debater. I'm trying to help you right now. So if I were to say, you're such a beta bitch that you're gonna let me wipe my dick across your forehead and leave pre-cum across it, and as such, your argument is stupid, that would be ad hominem. But me just saying I'm gonna wipe my dick across your forehead and leave pre-cum across it without anything about your argument, that is not ad hominem. That's just me being an asshole.
Yes, it's.
I'm not attacking. No, I have to attack your character in order to undermine your argument. I didn't say anything about your argument. I just said you're a bitch who's gonna let me wipe my dick across your forehead.
I'm gonna go. Hold up. I want to finish this up, and I even said I want to get on this. Let me just speak uninhibited, and then it's basically gonna be done. I have said I'm basically going to have to concede. Okay, you can get that right now. Do you hear me? Does everybody hear me?
Okay.
No. Do you all hear me? Do you all hear me?
You're conceding. Yes, you're conceding.
I am saying I am basically
You're admitting defeat.
Hold up. I'm basically saying I have no choice to concede. If for some reason, if you don't want to deal with me later, fuck.
Nope. I actually disagree. I deny your concession.
You know that's not possible, correct?
That is possible. I can deny a concession. Yes, it is. I bet. I'll pull it up.
Anything's possible if you believe.
Not really.
Aero, you're just gonna bully him.
I'm gonna go back to finishing my point.
Aero.
I mean, if you blind and you could smell cheese, anything possible.
You like cheddar? You like cheddar, Swiss cheese, Gouda?
If you let me finish, this gonna be the end of it. I said I basically have to concede. I have really no choice at this point. I do not have anywhere near the stuff I would normally have. First of all,
didn't Aero said he had nothing?
He is leagues.
This red light is for the team.
He is Aero's leagues above me. I can already tell just by talking to him. I'm openly admitting that, regardless of what tier I am. It doesn't matter. His leagues. He's like
tier don't mean shit.
Bro, why are you making excuses?
Yeah, we don't care. We just want you to.
No one cares
that you're a rat.
Even if we rat,
tier don't mean shit.
It would make sense, but you interrupt a minute like a fucking idiot.
Alpha,
and have your little painting parade.
Alpha, can I ask you a question? Wait, Alpha, before you finish, can I ask you?
I am out of my league.
Okay, now Pro Ground wants to talk to you, alright?
Pro Ground trying to ask you a question. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm gonna finish my point. I'm being
we heard your concession. Now let Pro talk, you rat. Fuck.
Can someone mute him?
If you let me finish,
hold on.
I will
Okay.
shut up and y'all can say whatever you.
Hold on. Everyone let Alpha finish and then.
Okay.
All right, everyone mute, and then Alpha, when you're done, say I'm done, Daddy. Go ahead, everyone mute.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna say what I am, and then y'all have free range. Free range. I am going to have to concede. I'm woefully unprepared, but I'm not gonna say that's an excuse because I should have done better than what I did. I definitely should have. I am out of my league in this debate entirely. Aero, I can already tell is what's his tier. Yeah, he doesn't have a tier. He should be at least high.
He's an overseer in part.
Okay.
I know. I'm just.
If you're not letting me fulfill my point, that was the whole thing.
Everyone, go back to mute. Everyone, go back to mute. By the way, Alpha, they just promoted me to God tier based on how I obliterated your innards.
I would agree. You're God tier. I would agree.
And I'm gonna do that to you next. But go ahead.
Okay. I'm basically have to concede. I'm out of my league 100% of the time. Of this debate, I'm woefully unprepared, but I should have done better. Even despite that, I'm disappointed in my performance. I have no chance here. I'm being matched in every single way. So you have it. This is my concession of the entire point. I concede. You've beaten me. That's it. Now, everybody, you have free range. Go ahead.
Raccoon.
Alpha. Okay. Right now, I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to ask you.
It would have been okay if you did, because I'm going to be honest.
No. Okay. I'm not. Did you agree that this was your best topic before the debate?
This is definitely my best topic.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. That's fine. Were you aware that you had scans before this debate?
I did not have scans.
Okay. Then why would you accept the debate?
Because he said my best topic.
No one's putting a gun to your head and saying you have to debate him.
No, I'm just
saying that personally, I think that was, I don't want to be mean, but that was not smart.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
It was not a smart move.
Okay.
It's just
I'm gonna stop recording right here. There we go.
I don't like being.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
sometimes
talk about it. Yeah.
Openly admit I can be a dick sometimes. Huge asshole, as I pretty much demonstrated and made fun of myself the whole fucking time.
Are you crying?
No.
Did Aero make him cry?
He sounded like he was tearing up.
Oh my.
Nah, I'm currently sick.
Why are you?
So that's why.
Why are you crying? The second best.
Sounds like a kid who just got beat by their dad.
Well, you be
Alright,
anyway.
Alpha Raccoon.
Back to I said you're definitely.
Or the rat got beat by the exterminator.
I want to address who said. Hold
Alpha
up.
Raccoon. Do you
Oh, go
debate?
ahead,
All right. Do you debate Naruto?
No, I do not. That's Cool Geek's thing, not mine.
Wait,
what do you debate? What do you debate?
I don't debate much at all.
Do you debate any fiction?
Well, I remember in Fall. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I could say something about that, Leo.
Wait, hold on. No, I don't want to force it. Do you?
No, he ain't. No, because he was talking about how Marvel's over DC and shit.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. What?
I never.
He took that.
Yeah, you have. I was in Fallen server. You were like, yeah, Marvel's over DC. I literally saw it.
Okay. I lagged out, but Alpha Raccoon, what verses do you debate?
Minor portions of Marvel, minor portions of DC.
Who do you think is more powerful between Marvel and...
Wait,
Stop.
hold on. I couldn't hear you.
I'm talking to you. Do you debate? All right. What else do you debate?
Soul Calibur. I debate that. Killer Instinct a little bit.
Sure, you want to do Killer Instinct versus
No,
Tekken?
Oh my god. Alpha Raccoon, continue. Continue. Alpha Raccoon, what verses do you debate?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. What verses do you debate?
I got kicked out of Discord.
What verses do you debate?
Minor portions of Marvel, DC. I do Soul Calibur. I do Instinct. I do Pokemon. Those are by far the main ones of fictional. That is.
Okay. Do you debate You don't debate Naruto or anything?
No, I don't. Anything I have on Naruto, it's one of those verses, or if you ask me about it, I probably know a little bit. But in a debate, I'm not good with Naruto characters at all whatsoever.
Marvel over DC.
I suck with
Okay,
Naruto.
that
That is my
fun.
Achilles tendon.
Okay. What about
Basically, anything that's not a verse I do, that's my Achilles tendon. I don't have a very broad debate topics whatsoever.
how powerful can you get Soul Calibur?
I say at least like maybe planet, and I have some other arguments that I'm not like 100% on. That I found possibly multi-solar system, and I found possibly Universe Plus, but that's only for one character and that's it. So I wouldn't say it's at all consistent.
You want to debate Soul Calibur? A character from Soul Calibur versus Beyblade?
Oh my god.
I know No, fuck Beyblade. I have a feeling they got some stuff that's just like.
I mean, they're Universal Plus, but
Shut up! Oh my god.
No, I don't know anything about Beyblade, so I don't know anything. Like I said, anything that's not a topic I do, I suck ass at. And I'm not lying. You could pull the the weirdest shit ever, and
Kingdom. Alright, Beyblade isn't even my best verse because Kingdom Hearts is, and I've beaten Aero with Kingdom Hearts. But, you want to debate me? I won't use Kingdom Hearts against you because it's literally my best verse.
Oh fuck no! And the Kingdom Hearts would beat any character that I major in easily. No difficulty.
It wouldn't beat DC characters.
I don't have a DC character. That's a problem.
so you can't argue like Superman 1A or.
No, I don't mess with that stuff. I typically I do things weird. In a debate, and this is me being 100% honest. I don't go the route of I debate what I think I can get away with. I go with what I think is like right. So for example, I use what I call it the levels of consistency. I don't know if it's an official term or anything. Like the low, mid, and high. I stick in those ranges, so I wouldn't be pulling out something that I think is like
that's why you gotta clarify what you want to debate on. You want to debate on consistency or you want to debate on high balls? You can use high balls as consistency too, you know that, right?
I mean, yeah, it's just
no.
some of the people I've always seen, it's just
No,
the
because
only people I've debate really are like people I know. The people I've debated very seldom is it just some random dude I come across.
oh my god,
Aero,
no.
big example, or someone that's just I don't know. Mainly because I'm honestly, if it's not a topic I'm set on, I'm not
Hey,
good at it at all.
what
Like
topics? Okay, what topics do you do?
I do. Hold up. Yeah.
And I'm high, by the way, so you don't want to lose.
Wait, you're high?
Oh my god, Leon's high.
Oh shit, he's baked. Okay, I'm good. Minor portion. I say minor because it's like very specific characters. It's in Marvel, DC, Soul Calibur, Pokemon, and fuck. I just said it, and I'm so stupid. I fucking forgot it. Killer Instinct. Gosh, my apologies on that. Being an idiot again. I think there is a select few more, but those are by far my main fictional ones.
I didn't even hear nothing you just said, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Leon.
You're fine. Oh shit. Who was that one guy that I'm sorry, Robert. I'm trying to remember who's that one guy that said you shouldn't have gone with your Beck's topic, you should have gone what you had for. Because we were tell him that was like the best thing I've ever heard. But anyway, yeah, the main things I'm good at, minor portions of Marvel, minor portions of DC, Soul Calibur, Killer Instinct, Pokemon, and oh fuck, what? And IRL stuff, but IRL stuff in like you wouldn't like not like politics. I'm talking like
You want to
Julius
debate
Caesar.
abortion?
No, I'm not as good. I don't have any of my stuff, so the exact same thing would happen. I'm good on stuff like
gRavity, if you said yes just now, I was gonna yell at you.
I was waiting for him to say yes.
Nah. I can do like Julius Caesar, for example, like oh, there's this show. I don't know if y'all heard it. It was on years ago. It's a show called Deadliest War. And it was basically Death Battle, but using real people and on TV rather than YouTube. And they took a real life where, like, say, a Mongol, for example.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear all that, bro. I'm really trying to.
I mean, I would find it kind of interesting.
No, I was just because you asked what I'm good at. I'm just
shut up.
Okay. How about this? I'll debate you. Do you debate Dragon Ball Z?
It's gotten so boring for me. I don't really mess with it anymore. So I'm like out of. I know the very minimum basics, but I do not have like. If you pulled something up, like whatever it may be, I'm not gonna be good at it because, like I said, if you provide, like, say Beyblade, for example, if you provide me with something, since I don't pay attention to it or I don't follow it, I don't know the debunks to the arguments. I only had the basic ones of, oh, from what you're showing me, it's inconsistent. That's all I can say. I don't know the good debunks. I don't know. I can maybe look at it and see context that would disprove it. That's it. So pretty much anything that isn't linked to something I do, I'm not good at all. I'm very much a specialist in debating. It's very locked down of what I actually debate.
Basically, however shit you are on like that topic, will even be worse at any versus battle.
Yeah, so if like say I'm using the Hulk, for example.
How about this? I'll debate you on why I'm better than you, and I'm a better debater than you.
To be honest, I would say I always have said I don't think I'm good. I would probably even agree with you that even just talking to you, you probably are better. I don't have that big of an ego at like how good I am. Like
Okay,
I would
so
not go up
okay, all right. So you'd say you're not? I'll debate you fine on why you shouldn't be a judge then. All right. So since you're judging the server, are you better than all the people in here? But you just said you don't even believe you're that good.
I'm not. I'm in a debate. Like if it's not specific, no, I'm not good at all.
Okay,
If it's
so
not something like,
okay, then you shouldn't be a judge. You shouldn't be a judge. Because if you're not good or better than the people in those debates, I don't think you should well, you say you don't even believe you're good, so I don't think you should be a judge because you wouldn't be able to accurately determine who would win a debate.
I mean, if I'm in the debate, it's pretty easy. You just see whoever's got the good arguments to debunk.
Okay, but you're not good enough a debater to even make good arguments, so how would you be able to determine what a good argument really is?
It's fair to tell what a good argument is.
Huh?
It's pretty easy to tell what a good argument is.
Okay, how?
Okay, if it's solid, because most of the debates I judge in, it's on that premise of if you can argue it, if you can get away with it, do it. So it's
That's not good. If you can get away with it. Well, what about you can? No, stop. If you can get away with rattery and you could get away with dishonesty, does that make you a good debater or mean that you should win? No, because that's dishonest.
No,
so that's why you shouldn't. No. That's why you shouldn't be a judge.
No, that's not why I said. They, of course, okay, this is how it goes. I guess you could call it, I don't know what you would call it, but it's basically, there was a debate I was a judge on, and they agreed on a set of, it was like the AP cap of university.
Okay, I don't care because you said if they can get away with it, right? So if they can
I'm explaining to you why in the greater context of it, rather than just saying that. They put an AP...
No, that was your claim.
And I'm adding context.
So then specify if they can get away with it in some cases.
I'm not saying I let them get away with it. I'm saying
no. But you said that's how you determine a winner. No. That's how you said that's how you determine a winner, right?
No, because
so then you have to. So then if they can get away with sneaky shit and get away with certain things, like dishonest tactics or rat tactics, then you shouldn't be a judge because you're blatantly letting dishonesty go on in the debate.
That's, if you let me explain, it's gonna basically throw what you just said out the window.
Wait, Leon,
Hold up, just let me explain. Like I said,
tell me, let you explain. Explain.
Okay, thank you. What this debate was, it was the AP Cap Universe Plus, and the hacks were at Outer. That wasn't really consistent for said characters, but they both agreed on. That's why I say something they can get away with. It's an arguable point.
Why would that? Okay, even if that were the case.
1v1 and if they pull
even if that were the case, no, hold on. Even if that were the case, that wouldn't be quote unquote getting away with anything. That's something that they agreed on. So why would it be them getting away?
That's something I said. That's just what I call like for example, the outer hacks. That's just what I refer to it as. I don't mean it in like the literal sense. It's a point that
then we don't know what that means, right? So I don't know what that outer hacks means, or if it's like any form of like there's no such thing as outer hacks and versus debates, and that term doesn't really mean anything. So I'm gonna disregard like what you just said with that. But I do want to bring up that since you're letting quote unquote dishonesty go on because you said they get away with certain things. Like
I just explained in context to my point. I'm not saying.
Okay, then say in some situations. Was that in some situations?
No, I've never let someone that's been like directly dishonest that was not agreed upon get away with it. When I say an arguable point,
who agrees on being dishonest? That doesn't make any sense.
Man, this turned out way different than I expected it. He dug himself a well 6 feet under.
All right, sorry about that. I had to attend to something real quick. Can you please re-say what you said? I'm sorry about that.
He had a rat problem.
Okay, what I was saying is like, why would you like allow dishonesty? And also, not to mention, if they agreed on it, why would it be dishonest? They can't.
I even told you, so this is already thrown out right away. I just call it that. They both agreed on it. But say if they didn't agree on it, that's something I would say. Okay, that's just an arguable point, or it's
okay. No, if they didn't agree on it and they like brung it up, right? Like
no,
if they
I would not allow it at all. No.
Okay,
when I bring it up,
you said you would. And you said
No,
that's part of
and then
being
I
a good
explained-
judge.
I
No, no,
went
no.
to
You said
context.
that's part of being a good judge. So
I just debunked that point because I just brought
no,
up
you
the
didn't.
context.
You didn't
Yes,
debunk
I
anything.
did.
So
I
if anything,
literally did.
that was actually your point. So you debunked your own point. So thanks
No,
for
I
admitting
didn't.
to debunking your
went
own point,
into
I guess. So do you want to
context.
move on to the next one?
Context.
Okay, you didn't bring it up in context. You said it generally. So you just admitted to debunking your own point. So do you want to move off
I
of
meant
this one?
specifically that? Because
Okay, why would I?
it up and bringing
Why would why would I have to prove that?
Because okay, this is how it is.
You're telling me to prove a negative, right? And if we use Occam's razor, that
and you were like,
no.
What do you
If we
mean?
use
What do you
Occam's
mean? I
razor, we
went
can
into greater
say
context.
that if we use Occam's razor, we could say that the least likely assumption is most likely to be true. I believe that's what it is. I almost forgot. I don't know, but I got it right. Then that means we would assume that it means get away with certain things, or I mean just get away with it at all. You didn't provide any context for it right there in that point. You just
And
tried
I
to
brought it up
you brung up anecdotal evidence. You brung up anecdotal evidence and tried to use it as your own. Or I mean not your own. You brung up anecdotal evidence and you tried to use it. And that doesn't work because you still said in general either way, so it doesn't matter. That's just one instance.
That's very incorrect, and that's not how it judged. So my whole nature would debunk that. Because I went into context. I
don't care. That was the claim you made. So do you want to just go ahead
I've already addressed it.
and we all right? So let's leave it up. Let's leave it up to judges. Let's leave it up to judges.
There is no leaving it up to judges.
Okay, we did because I debunked it, right? Or you
didn't.
quote unquote gave your own quote unquote said, oh, so I debunked that point, and that was your point.
Context of what I meant.
So you debunked your own point.
I misspoke at first. If you want to go,
No. You debunked your own point, and so you disagree with that debunk of your own point.
I never said that. I said that
you debunked your own point, though. So, like, do you retract the claim of debunking it or no? Because if you don't,
this is how I said it. You're right. In general, that is absolutely. I'm not saying that is not what I said. What I meant. About
oh my god, that's not how that works. It's either you said it or you didn't say it.
I'm explaining as to why.
Okay, I don't care. I want a yes or no question answer.
Well,
did you say it or did you not say it?
Just explain in context. Why
okay, so you debunked your own point and you said you debunked it. So you just basically I went into greater context on what I meant. You basically conceded that point. Or you basically conceded that point. So you don't have any other points to stand on.
I proved as to why in greater context of what I meant.
No, you didn't, because you already debunked that point. That was your point, and you already said that you debunked your own point. So we can move off of this point onto a next one, because this is turning into like us going back and forth, which we shouldn't be doing. This is turning into ad nauseum. So do you just want to move on to the next point or leave it?
I'm fine with moving on. I'm just
okay. So we're leaving that up to judges, and you already claimed that you debunked your own point. So let's move on off of that, or you're committing ad nauseum. Okay, if you keep committing
just let me say this.
You keep committing ad nauseum. Is it going to be about the debate? Is it going to be a point?
No, it is.
Is it going to be a new point? So I don't care because it's irrelevant. So move on. Move on and make your next point.
It is not.
Move on and make your next point.
Shut the fuck up and
are you gonna move on and make your next point?
Just listen. It's
okay. So you're not making your next. Oh my god! I want you to move on.
Okay, it's so much easier if you shut up and listen.
Oh no, it's so much easier if you just move on to the next point. Oh my god, you're being so dumb. This is gonna
be the last mention of it.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I do not care. I do not want to hear it. It doesn't matter. You already said that you'd move on to the next point, and you debunked it. Anyway, you debunked your own point.
1 second. So, like, I don't think you're understanding what Leon's trying to say here.
I am. I am simply explaining.
Okay, stop. I've literally been taken over as judge, so listen to me for half a second. What he's trying to get you to understand, you don't understand, is all you want to do is justify it. He wants an actual point. He doesn't want why you think that you're okay, that you're valid, okay? So give an actual point or move on.
He debunked his own premise, so it doesn't even matter.
Because you're not listening. You're just like damn Jimmy.
You literally debunked it. Oh my God! Are you making the new point? Are you gonna make the new point?
Listen, shut up.
If you make the new point, if you make the new point, then maybe. But are you gonna make the new point?
After I say this,
are you gonna make the new point?
I am
okay. I don't want to hear that. I want you to move on to the new point.
You have to listen.
No, I don't.
Listen. Just listen.
Yo, you have to make a new point.
It's not even in relation to the debate. So shut up.
Okay, I don't care then. I want you to stick to the debate.
Just go to bed.
Just move on.
Just if I say that, see, your point of continuing to go against me, if you let me say it, we won't mention it anymore.
Buddy, stop. Okay, so I've server muted you. So I want you to understand something. This is a debate. This isn't a screaming match. You understand that, right? So if you guys are just gonna sit here, so like obviously Leon's not gonna give you the chance to say this magical thing that you want to say.
It's not magical.
No, stop. It's irrelevant what it is. The point being,
I don't care.
you're
I want to say it.
yourself right now. You're literally letting this man clown you. Stop.
Not really. He's clowning him himself by being a rude dick.
No, I'm pretty sure the VC would agree. Would just say separately. No one cares.
Let me just say.
No, okay, so as the judge, I'm telling you guys to move on. If you don't, then you concede by burden of burden of rejoinder. Alright? So
if you let me say it, it would have been burden of rejoinder. It would have said the point.
Gravity.
Gravity. He debunked the necessity for you to say what you said, and you even agreed that it had nothing to do with
That's all I'm going to mention.
So he doesn't care.
Okay,
it's irrelevant. You're wasting time. You guys have been doing this for over 2 hours.
If you would
Oh, that wasn't me. That was him and Aero.
If you listen, it will be explained.
Gravity, shut up for a second. Okay, we're gonna bring you in mod VC and talk to you.
Oh, I'm debating him right now, so.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. After the debate,
if he would listen, it wouldn't have been.
And we're gonna bring you in mod debate.
Turn into add-on.
Okay, so move on.
Alpha?
If you let me explain,
I will. If I let you explain, you concede. Go ahead and explain.
If you just let me say it,
no,
it would
you
be
said if
over
I
with.
let you explain, you concede. So go ahead and explain.
Okay, thank you. If we would have done this 15 minutes ago, it would have been all over with.
Okay, so all right. So you explained. So okay, so you explained. You explained. So I'll take that as your concession.
No, it's not. You can't. Sadly,
let him say what he wants to fucking say.
Listen, just listen.
And if it has no relevance, and he's
now drag me into. I'm dragging one of y'all in the mod chat so I can tell y'all.
Okay, if you do that, then that's concession by omission. If you do that, that's a concession by omission.
Because you're not listening. You're being retarded.
No. Okay, so if you decide to leave, that's a concession by omission.
It's not pertinent to the debate. It has no
okay, so then don't bring it up and move on to your next point then.
I want to talk about
it. Oh, you don't care. You don't care. So I'll just take that as your concession,
and that will be it. I will address it.
Raccoon, concession accepted. I'll take that as your concession. Thank you very much.
You do realize that's a concede on your part then?
No.
Because you're leaving, basically. You're fleeing the debate.
No, I took it as your concession, and you're not able to refute it.
Okay,
because
Leon?
you're not letting me explain.
Okay, hold on. Hey,
turn into this.
Gravity. Leon, 5 seconds. Let the man just fucking speak. And if it has nothing to do with it, it'll be concession by omission.
If you would have shut up and listen,
dude,
shut up and listen.
Just say it.
Listen, be quiet.
Everyone is.
Just listen to this. I'm gonna say this. We'll move on right to the next point, and that'll be it. And we won't mention this part of it again. Is that fine? Can we all agree on that?
Does it have relevance to the debate?
Just yes or no.
Just fucking answer. Just say what you want to say. Just go ahead. We're giving you the chance.
I am not saying this. I'm not saying this in terms of debate. I don't want. This is not in the debate.
Then guess what?
No, just listen, and then that will be it. Listen. You can let me talk.
Okay, I muted him. Just fucking say what you want to say.
When I said that, yes, I debunked my own point. I admit to that. When I brought up the context and debunked my own point, that is all I went. I want you to know that this is not in terms of the debate. This does not count towards part of the debate. I just want you to know that. That is it. We can move on to the next.
Okay, since you debunked your own point, which was your premise, then you already concede.
Yeah.
No, I brought up greater context of it. That's it. Now we can.
No,
What's
you
the next
even
point you want to
admitted to debunking it, and you didn't refute that either. So,
I did.
so you debunked your own premise. So I'll just take it as your concession.
You can't, sadly. That's not how it works.
Okay, so let's leave it up to judges. Aqua,
No, we
did I
have to
win?
go on to the next point.
No, because I already took it as your concession.
Well, you can't.
Okay, then refute it. Then refute the concession. Then refute the concession.
One
Tell me why
person
it's not.
is unable to force it to the judges.
Tell me that.
Wait. Okay. Here. Hold on. I've been here for long enough to hear you concede to your own premise, so I can make a judgment here. But I want the opinion of Colgeek and Typod as well.
Because I'm not bringing up. I'm not trying to make this a major point. I'm just.
Oh my God!
Just listen.
It's irrelevant.
Listen, I don't care. Listen.
Jesus,
what I originally said was.
Okay, so Typod, Colgeek, Punk Rider too, if you fucking want, since you're still here, since you originally were the judge. What is your opinion of this?
I don't want to be a judge.
I
don't want to be a part of this.
Okay, then you don't have to, Punk Rider. I want someone with some balls. Right. Typod. You don't want to? I mean, to be fair, I can do it myself, but I just was sort of curious on what people said.
I kind of think you should do it yourself, because I jumped out of VC and just came back like a few minutes ago.
Well, I mean,
not even minutes, like seconds.
Typod, were you here for him conceding?
Yeah, he admitted he debunked his own premise.
Okay, so by literal, just simple, by simple admission, like you've lost the debate. I'm sorry. I'm gonna unmute you. I know I'm gonna regret it, but
my premise was not.
He's been fucking talking the entire time.
Because I'm trying to explain. Because you people don't listen.
No one cares. You've lost the debate.
You don't care.
You've lost the debate.
Point,
okay, I'm gonna go back to meeting. I'm sorry, buddy. You've lost the debate. Okay.
I beat you worse than Aero did, by the way. I made you defeat your own point. So, yeah. Just remember that.
gRavity, you should come back with scans.
Geeks,
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. So I'm gonna unmute me. Just stop playing the victim, my dude. Like you lost. Just accept it and move on.
You're literally bringing up something that's not even. I'm literally said. If you, I'm gonna say it again. And if
I don't care about your justification. Jesus fucking Christ! No one cares about your justification. You do understand,
I'm not
right?
justifying it. You're not.
Okay, so you admitted you conceded to your premise, so the debate's over. Why are you still fucking arguing? Why are you still fucking arguing?
I'm not. I'm not saying this for the debate.
Okay, then no one cares.
Again. Just listen.
No one cares.
I don't care.
No, we heard you. No one cares.
Just listen. Again, that wasn't my point. I agree. I debunked my own point. That is literally me saying I lost.
So why do you care?
I'm just letting you know.
No one cares. Oh my God, you're inept. You're actually inept, gRavity. I actually thought you were somewhat decent and had some level of intelligence.
Because you're not
really
listening.
Don't fucking understand. No one cares.
Okay. And
it doesn't matter that you don't care.
Am I saying I did not lose? I am simply pointing out that is not what I intentionally meant. I still debunked my own claim. I'm saying it again. I debunked my own claim. I debunked my own claim. I debunked my own claim. I did the 3 Bloody Marys, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. I just want y'all to
Everyone knows that. They don't need you to tell us that.
I just
knows you
want
got
you
your
to know
fucking
that's
ass whooped.
it. That's it. That's
Okay.
it. You just do you
Why
understand
are you
what
being
I'm
a
saying?
spurg? You're literally being socially inept right now. Like you don't understand that people have
Because
ears
you're not.
and they understand that. They don't need you to explain. No,
I just
they don't
want y'all to
need
understand.
you to
Just
explain.
Just say, do you understand? I will say again, I lost. I debunked my own point. I'm saying it. Y'all heard me. Y'all hearing me saying this? Tell me if you heard me say that. Did I not just say I can see it?
Okay,
Did I
yeah.
not
No one cares.
No one cares. What the fuck's
Oh,
wrong with
fucking
you?
well. Eat a dick. Anyway.
Okay, then if you
Shut up. Go back to an Go eat your cheese.
Okay, if you genuinely don't care that we don't care, then why are you here trying to continue this like you have something to prove to us? If you actually didn't care, then you wouldn't fucking be here. You're literally being socially inept. Move on. Imagine being such a fucking rat. You had to have your USSR taken. Jesus.
I can debate you, Raccoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot. If Squeezy wants to debate me now, so you guys can go have fun with that. I actually regret joining this VC type pod. I want to literally off myself now. By
Not now.
I'm gonna unmute him because I don't want to die.
Hey, Aqua. We're going to decide Gravity's fate, but has everything been smooth since I left?
He started spurting about how no one understood that he conceded, even though everyone that's the whole reason why he lost the debate.
Okay.
Neo.
Everyone already understands that you lost the debate. It's irrelevant, dude.
Hey, Neo.
Ooh. I don't see a Neo in here. Super Bear Neo hiding.
Now, Neo, Jay.
Naush.
Naush.
Why? What's up?
I feel bad for you, dude.
I know. I just joined the VC and Punk Rider's like, "Can you do the reading for me?" I was like, "Shit."
Well,
honestly,
I don't want to be a fucking part of this, dude.
No. This is consistent with you. This is like the third time I joined VC, and you're like, "Hey, bro, do you want to go be the judge for me?"
Fuck off, Aqua.
You know what? I'll debate Raccoon so you could feel better.
Alright, you guys can have fun with that. I've like 3 people in here can unmute him. I don't have the care or fucks to give to do that. There you go. At Cyber. Drag me. Oh. No one gives a fuck. Like, genuinely no one gives a fuck. Jesus Christ.
So, Punk is the bullying for Aqua done, or?
Yes, it's already been over.
Alright. Did he lose the next debate, or?
I don't know.
Wait, what if I somehow win?
Huh?
You should win.
What if I debate
What are you
Raccoon?
gonna debate?
And then he pulls this again.
Punk Rider. Drag me to read.
And he said, "Well, it shows you let dishonesty go through." When I meant and I brought greater context over what I originally said was, I brought up example, your debate with Cool Geek. You had it was Gilgamesh versus Kaguya, Universe plus AP, and then Outerversal hacks. That's what I meant. While it's not necessarily the most consistent thing for Outerversal hacks, you both agreed upon it, and that's simply you are still able to argue it.
I steelmanned him on Outerversal, and likewise he steelmanned me.
Yeah, that's the whole point I was making. It wasn't that I let dishonesty get through. What would normally be a point in a debate, in a typical debate of consistency, where it would not be good and it would.
Who was accusing you of being dishonest for that?
It was Leon. I tried to explain to him. He just said, "Well, you debunked yourself." I'm like, I'm bringing greater context in that it's not what I use it as. When
Did you tell him that you would basically we steelmanned each other?
Pretty much, I said it was both. He was like, "Well, I don't agree with Outerversal hacks as a whole." I was like, "Well, the point still stands. They both agreed on it, and it was a point that's not consistent."
Did he specifically say that that essentially I and Cool Geek steelmanned each other?
No.
That is what I said.
Those weren't the words verbatim, but he
Yeah,
did say that we both agreed on it. Those were his words verbatim.
He said we both agreed, and Leon responded literally by saying, "It doesn't matter if you both agreed on it. That doesn't make it not dishonest." That's what Leon said. Like the context of the debate is irrelevant. Like the spurging at the end is the only real concern here.
Because he was being retarded.
Hey,
That's what happened.
Cool. That's fine. Like you take what my saying no one cares is me just being dismissive of you. And
Wait, stop for a second. Who keeps dragging people in here? This was specifically supposed to be me, Raccoon, Geek, and possibly Austin.
I don't know about the other fucks, but I mean, I was a judge, so
I'm fine with now debating because he was a part of it, so he is definitely relevant.
Aqua.
Ty and Hitler should not be here. Ty was being very antagonistic. Can
we just marvel at that name? Hitler thought.
Yeah, I just moved Tide Pod out of here. I have no idea why he was.
So what's next on the card? Are we still talking about the same fucking thing, or?
Yeah, the next thing on the card is why Cypher keeps ducking.
Okay, gravity. Whatever. Okay, if you want to apologize to Aero, I'm not gonna lie, you were kind of lying.
In what way? What was I lying? I have bad short-term memory.
I could tell you were lying a little bit when he asked you, just tell me you were joking around.
I actually I'm not gonna lie, I was.
Are you sure?
Yes, I actually was. I actually, to be honest, I was still joking around. So if you want to call me a liar, I'm not saying I would go serious. Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. The man told you to be 100% serious about it. We're talking about Aero here. You don't like.
Yeah, I know Aero.
Like,
the dude who I had
like
no
that.
fucking idea who the fuck was at first.
You should have just like went serious when he said go serious, and then then this would have happened.
Yeah, well, when the pace he pushed goes a certain way, I have no control over it.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. This is what I mean. Because this is the thing. When I say something, I sometimes do not mean exactly what's coming out my mouth. Example, the debate with Leon. My point wasn't that I lost. It was just people understand what I'm saying. That's not what I meant. Regardless, yes, I debunked my own, but that was the thing. I feel like there's two types of debaters. Like, he was kind of like the Jade type. Very aggressive. I don't like people like that. And it gets me basically mad. And now, if I had that same debate with him, same tier as Aero, but it was maybe someone with the temperament of Cool Geek, it would have been completely different. Or a temperament like Cyber. It would have been completely different, and I would have done better. Because my mind is still in the calm-headed state, because neither of us are being combative. And it's when some person starts becoming combative that I, in turn, become combative. That's why it went the way it did.
I can understand.
Why didn't you concede, though? Like,
when people get combative with me, I stop giving a shit. And I don't care about losing until I get, you know what? This is getting boring. This is going nowhere. And it's clear he's not. Regardless, I always say this. This is not for the specific incident. This is as a whole as I treat it. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. This is just getting pointless at this point. Not saying it was that debate. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. The point is, it eventually just comes pointless. And I'm like, oh, damn, well, fuck it. Well,
yeah, well, like, you need to choose who you do that to exactly, because, like, my thing is, like, you're messing with, like, a whole popular SS tier.
I did that to Naya because Naya was at a way lesser degree. He was way nicer, and that's why that one went way better. Naya, what he did, he didn't, like, just fucking... He didn't, like, do what he did, which was be a dick about it. And I said, well, you're wrong. And then he even hopped me in VC. He wasn't aggressive or anything. He calmly explained, well, this is why this is not that. Here's why. It was on Plato's theory. It was actually all about Plato. And he literally linked me all the main books about fucking Plato. He literally did that. I'm not bullshitting you, by the way.
No, gravity.
I'm being serious.
No, gravity. I'm exactly the same way. I'm very bullheaded when people just assume or just like will tell me that I'm wrong instead of telling me why I'm wrong.
No, like it's not that the fact. It's him telling me I'm wrong. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's what Nia did. He's like, well, you're wrong, and it's like if you'd like, we can go to It's like if you want to talk about it more, get in VC. It's way easier to explain. In that one,
in general, one second. I'm sorry. So like in general, people have different like styles of debating. There's like the casual, chill. I got information. I'll just sit back and I'll let loose as I go through. And then there's sort of like an in between, which has like positives and negatives of both sides. But the worst thing is, I know specifically with Leon, is he thrives off of those kinds of people. And if Leon got hit with the same kind of like argumentation that he throws out at people first, if he had gotten that, then he actually would crumble. I know Leon very well. I know him quite well actually. He thinks he's better than me.
Yeah, that's why Nia. It was said because not only did Nia explain it, he didn't say like basically what Aaron's doing. It's like, oh, let your cock, big boy.
Cyber.
Oh shit! The fuck they all go?
Well, Cool Geek, where do we go from here?
I mean, if you want me to keep talking, unless you want me like to explain what I mean, or do you want me to wait for them to get back?
Stop fighting people.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is what I'm gonna do because I'm a combative person. I'm like a juggernaut. I get started very easily in an aggressive manner. It's just I don't quite know when to stop. Case in point with Aero.
Yeah, I can tell.
Perfect fucking example. On my fucking encyclopedia entry, list that under weaknesses and stuff that can be used against me. Put that smack dab right in the middle and put the link to the debate between me and her. Just link.
Yeah, okay.
And
For
Python
now.
having a debate, and then you and Jade went at it, and you were getting like really heated.
Yeah, just like alright, just like for now, just like chill, maybe stay in here for a while or something until everything's kind of like
Good advice.
yeah, because like I don't want you to like if you want to fight them, like don't do it here. I like this place to be, pretty chill,
Yeah, like we don't want any like raids.
Yeah.
Like, that's how
I'm
raids
trying to
start.
figure
Some beef
out.
happens in the server, then boom, it gets raided.
I'm trying to figure out who is that one guy that said he's like, you said that was your best topic, but you didn't have it on hand. It's like instead of going with your best topic, you should have gone with what you had at hand the most of. And I realized, like, damn, he is like 100% right. I should have done that because I'm picking what I think I'm best at rather than what I actually on. Like, say I'm the best shot with like the 50 cal, but I also have an AR. I'm the best shot with the 50 cal, even though that sounds absurd. But I hardly got any ammo with it. But I got tons of AR ammo, like 5.56. It would be better for me to go with the 5.56 because I got more of it to use, and while I'm not as accurate, I can go on for longer. Which in that case, it would have been better for me to go this thing. Now, here's the thing: the stuff I had a lot of would not pertain to like anything we could have talked about. I feel at least. I don't feel like there was anything that was going to come out of it because really the most stuff I have on me is Namor stuff, and I don't feel like he was the type of person that'd be like, oh yeah, let's do this debate Namor versus whoever, because I got like 30 fucking scans on hand for Namor, but that's it. That I don't have in mass. Like,
yeah, I see what you mean.
I'm like Batman. If you put me on the spot, I'm not at my A game. I'm not as good as I could be.
I just want to say, I won't be able to be on Discord for the next hour or two. I'll be back in like an hour or 2 hours, and then we'll talk spoopy.
Okay.
Alright, later, son.
Yeah, I'm more like Batman. I'm more good with if you give me time to find it, I'll eventually find. Now, if I had time to have, and I will say it would have been a bit harder still because of the way Aero went about it. I probably would have beaten him pretty soundly because I have. If I find all the stuff, I have like a horde of stuff I could just slapped him in the face with.
I agree.
Yeah, because there's so much stuff. It's just I'm on the spot, and he literally said, "Yeah, hold on." Like the ad hominem, logical. He was like, "Hold up, he's got to Google it." I was like, I even told the guy, "You're like, you know what? You're actually absolutely right. That's all I was doing. I was just being very broad and Google. Like, mental illness in relation to mass shootings, felony possession, felons in relation to the mass shootings. That's all we get." And I was literally just going through the very first thing to prove up. I even told them, dude, I'm not looking through all of these because I'm not prepared. I don't know. I don't have all the good ones. I think I really need a hammer because that's not a game at all. I'm even if for what I did, I'm disappointed because I lost my cool. I don't like losing it because I become a real dickhead when I lose my cool. Kind of how I am, but you guys know when I'm in my cool, I'm very nice. I'm like a fucking pit bull. I'm all nice, but once shit hits the fan, it's flipping that switch on and it's gone.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I remember the first time I came into contact with Jade. He came at me with that whole "you can't speak" bullcrap, and I was like, "Nah, G." I'm like, "No, shut up, little kid." But then I hopped out of VC and just kind of left. So yeah, burden of rejoinder, I guess. Even though he told me technically, technically he would not let me speak, which means he was not allowing me to continue the debate, which technically he loses. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I know what you mean. People try and use intimidation tactics specifically to get you out of your cool, so that you won't be on your A game.
He just used like intimidation tactics. He's like,
dude,
one thing that I'm maybe 12 years old, but like I'm smarter than you.
Yeah, it's like the one thing Aero said.
Extremely word smart.
Yeah,
like I think his favorite word is intellectually dishonest.
Like Aero brought up IRL stuff, and I'm just thinking, motherfucker, if I saw you on IRL, I would absolutely murder the fuck out of you.
Tell me why I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, gRavity would wreck this thing in IRL.
So lucky we're not face to face, because I'd be slamming your ass through that table, breaking your arms, breaking your legs, and then anybody that tries to stop me is going to get fucked up as well. I don't care if we all go in the hospital, but y'all go into the emergency room, I'm just going to be touched up for maybe a couple bruises and a broken bone.
I wouldn't try and stop you. I would just be watching.
Oh, you
would be recording. I would be recording. You'd be like, World Star.
Yeah, dude, it's like, dude, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, I'm always down to debate. So.
Yeah, what topics do you debate?
I think Soul Society Ichigo would like absolutely fucking raffle stomp Kakashi EMS. Do you have an issue with that?
How high do you have Soul Society Ichigo?
Oh.
I don't know Bleach, so if I'm saying it wrong.
Oh, I mean,
yeah, how high do you have?
They're both relative. I mean, I can wink. He's like multi-continental.
How do you keep Chessman down there?
Huh?
How do you keep Chessman down there then? Is he master martial arts too?
Oh, fuck no.
Definitely take it.
Isn't Kakashi only like bone level? Because you almost started that bone level. Yeah.
I mean, EMS Kakashi should definitely be like Universal Plus, to be fair. Or at least high Universal.
Wait, okay, but what are Ichigo's hacks I'm asking?
It's actually not that high of a hacks first. It has a few like specific things.
Mentally.
Oh, I'm sorry. So it's not actually that high of a hacks verse. It has a few like specific hacks to specific characters, but Ichigo is pretty much all like brute force. He doesn't.
Yeah, the Almighty doesn't do shit. Trash hacks. I said X-axis. I mean, Askin's also trash. Jiraiya is also.
How ending part where I was explaining to them, like, this is how I am. I told them, if you're using a verse like the Beyblade point that this dude brought up, I was like, dude, if you use Beyblade, I would most likely 100% lose because I don't know the debunks. The most I can do is look at it and from what they show me say, oh, that's inconsistent, or maybe look at it, see the context, and be like, oh, well, the context is different. on like someone that actually watched the series, like, well, no, there's this, and this, which proves this isn't like them normally, or something like that. If it's not a verse I'm specializing in, I'm not good at it. I'm not good against it. I'm not good with it. That's also another thing why I need prep.
Holy fucking shit. That was a shit show.